Alright, so last time we made a tarp tent. It was kind of cool, I think. It was a short video, but this time we're gonna use just a can that veggies and stuff come in, and we're gonna make a
rocket stove.
Rocket stove. We're gonna make a rocket stove out of just this. Maybe make up some tea, something. We'll figure it out. Let's go. Quick, I just want to apologize for my big old head for like 30 seconds to a minute in the first part of the video. It's pretty bad. All right. Okay, so what we have here, just a can that your food comes in, cut from the side instead of the top, so it's not jaggedy at all. I'm going to go with these tools versus the tool that I want to use for everything, because I don't want to damage my tool. So I'm going to use these, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to make a rocket stove. They're rocket stoves. Alright, and what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to do it where I just punch it through. Well, maybe I need to use this one. Let's do a little wiggle. Punch it. Make a little slice there. And probably bring this dude out like so. Ow. I don't know. We're just working with something here. Let's see what we can get. Maybe cut that down more, all the way down to the base. Man, it would help to have pliers. I'll tell you that. So, got that. And then we'll just repeat the process around and around and around. And what we're going to do here is make this one a little bit bigger. Just fold that guy in, okay? And then take your stick or whatever you're using, fold all that stuff in, and I don't know why I have those little outriggers like that, but that's how this one's on. So after we get that, then we need ventilation at the top, and I think I'm just gonna poke holes, okay? Well, I might do a few slices. We'll see. Yeah, let's do slices. My phone? I'm doing a video. Huh?
I thought you went out to deep end.
No, I'm doing a video.
Oh,
It's alright, I can edit it.
sorry.
It's good. Sorry, somebody wanted to come out and talk to me real quick. Apparently there's a football game on right now. Alright, so I'm going to take this, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this and fold it all the way over itself. Like that. And you can fine tune that with a pair of pliers or whatever, but that'll make it more rigid, I think. So let's do that again. Let's do it on this side. Okay, so we got 4. So let's go ahead and make some smaller ones here. Okay, so this is what we got here, but this is where we're going to be putting our tinder and small pellets and stuff when everything's covered up with the skillet or whatnot, and we can just feed from the bottom. Hopefully, we'll find out. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all this stuff out of the way, and I'm going to make it quick and easy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get fire starter off of the outside of this cedar. It's a eastern red cedar. So I've heard a lot of good things about this. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bigger knife and I'm gonna do, hey look guys, if you remember from last video, I found it. All right, my bammer. All right, so I'm gonna do this quite a few times, get me some good little sized pieces, and we'll see you in a second. Okay, so I got something to work with here. I got some smaller pieces and some tinder. And I still got plenty of wood left. Look at that, still plenty of wood. So let's go ahead and stoke the fire. Okay, before we get too far into this, let's make some tinder we can put in this. So this is, you see how dusty it is? I don't know if you see the dust coming out, but it's pretty dusty. But let's grind it down a little bit. Just grind it, just grind it. Then we got some, check that out. Yeah, that's what we're working with, boy. All right, so we got that. And basically after that is just getting the smaller stuff like this here. I'm using the bark. I'm gonna feed it with the bark, and then until I get to the bigger pieces, and then I'll start breaking off this if I need it. Let's see what we got, man. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take I wet the ground a little bit so this will, you know, whatever. Getting kind of tired. All right, so I got that tinder. I'm gonna put that at the bottom. I got some of the bark. I'm just gonna break that up as best as I can to where there's a little bit bigger shards, but still enough to catch a spark there. And shove all this in there. And I'm hoping that, see what I'm gonna do, I'm hoping I can just light this dude from the bottom. Use a lighter this time. Let's go do this side. Come on. There we go. There we go. Seems like it's got plenty of ventilation at the bottom. I see flame still. So we'll keep prepping stuff here Oh, wait. Don't get too fast. Don't get too eager. Because eager beaver kills the fire. Alright, there we go. Move it around a little bit. Use this as a poker stick. Get it down to the bottom there. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I can keep on breaking up this stuff until we get a good coal going at the bottom of this. Just keep on feeding it in like this for now. It's working so far, huh? Awesome. Check this out. Look at this. Oops, dropped that. Look at that. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. I'm having to set you up on a stool so that I can do this. Uh-oh, it's already burning out. Oh my goodness. That stuff burns up fast. Come on. Stay with it. Stay with it. Keep burning. Go. Burn. There we go. Okay. You gotta stay on top of it. You don't have time for filming. Hopefully I don't burn my phone, because my phone is directly above this. Yep, burning pretty good. Alright, now I'm gonna stick a little piece, stick it right in the end. Throw one in the top. Till we get something good going, you know? We gotta keep it going. Otherwise, we ain't got no fire. And I have a little pot here, boom, that I'm gonna boil some water, boom, and make some tea from nature. And guess what it is? Just guess. Red cedar. Yep, eastern red cedar. There we go. Got to zoom in there. Reason you can tell is you see the little, looks like a little blueberry or whatever. Those are actually good to eat too. Real strong, but we're gonna make some tea with these. One thing I can tell from doing this is I can smell the chemical burning off of the tin can. So that is why you do not boil water in a tin can unless you've burned all the inside off. It's almost, it's like in between plastic and I don't know, plastic and burning paper or something. I don't know. It's not very satisfying, I'll tell you that. You know how good cedar smells. Once I get some good embers going, I'm going to set everything up and see what we got. And I'll start feeding from the bottom from now on, because I'm gonna take my pot, put that guy right on top. Ooh, hang on. There we go. Make it nice and flat. So we got something going on like this. Now we got flames coming out the side. I better hurry up and put some water on that before it dries out there. Oh wow, that gets hot fast, guys. All right, there's some water. Let's see if we can bring this to a boil. This is exciting. This is actually pretty cool. I have never done this. So I'm gonna stick the top on here. Still burning pretty good. And I got ventilation on that side. I don't know if that's too much ventilation for this or what, but it seems to be getting pretty good and hot. Keep shoving those dudes in there. See if we can get some boiling water and make some tea. That's awesome. Okay, so what I noticed is we have to stoke and blow. So I'm assuming there's just not enough ventilation at the bottom, but it's doing good right now. Let's see what the top looks like. Oh, we're starting to get some boil. It's taking a lot longer than I expected, but what do you expect from a tin can? Another thing I found out was these little vent holes, they kind of get clogged up with ashes and coals and stuff. So what I've been doing is grabbing a little stick and just like poking the holes out. I guess this is unnecessary to have that pointing up. I don't know why I did that, but just do that all the way around and blow on it some more and she'll get going. And as everybody says, it doesn't take much to keep it going. I still have this big dude left, and I'm down to these two pieces. I've been feeding them in smally fire, but I'm starting to hear something, so let's see what we got. See if we got a rolling boil. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that, a rolling boil. A rolling boil. All right, it's ready for tea. It's ready for tea. So what I have here is my Eastern red cedar. Like I said, the berry tells it all. I'm gonna pluck that berry off of there, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this lid off of here. Oh, look at that, that's nice. And I'm just gonna sprinkle this down in there. I don't know how much you're supposed to use, but I like flavor, so let's go for it, right? Okay, take our cedar stick, since we're going with the cedar. We'll just stir that around a little bit. And I don't know if you're supposed to bring it back to a boil or not, but I'm going to anyway. Let me grab this lid. And then stoke the fire a little bit, and we'll see how it turns out. All right, let's see how it's doing. Boiling again. We let it simmer. We still got a little coals in there, but we're gonna take this and see if we can't have some good tea. Got me a little cup here, and this is how much wood I had left. That's awesome. All right, let's go have some tea. All right, finally get to try some tea. Actually smells pretty good. It really, man, check it out. I can't tell, but it's all still in there. And check this out. This handy little pot here comes with a strainer. If I can figure out how to use it. There we go. Let's see. Does it work? Oh, it works. we got one little particle in there. Oh well. Good nutrients, I guess. Alright. Here goes nothing. I got that one little particle. Yep. There's a piece of bark. Let's try it again. Man. I'm trying to think of what it tastes like. There's not a flavor out there that I've tasted. Very hot though. I can my mouth tells me that. But it is really good. And if you were cold, this would be awesome, dude. It has flavor, whatever flavor it is, a cedar. But yeah. That smells awesome, dude. I wish y'all could smell that. You got to try it. You just try to boil, even in your house, just unless your wife's around. That's why I was outside, I guess. But no, it smells awesome. If you love the smell of cedar, you're gonna love that smell. That is awesome. But I'm still trying to figure out what I can compare that to. Nothing. It's awesome. That's all I can say about it. But if you got some Eastern red cedar, you can make a good little tea. And nobody can complain about it because there's nothing to compare it to. It's not nasty. It's not great. It's just there. I'm getting that from my wife, but you want to taste? Fine, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to you. You want to taste? Boil up some. It's awesome. Peace out. Nature. I wish I could find some up in the city. Hear the highway. Nature.